Welcome back to RTF Podcast. I'm Marco. His name's Matt. And you're watching episode 81.
That's redonkulous.
Sports, movies, music.
It's all subjective. And then you're just a floating head in the middle of space.
Did you see that?
I was Abraham Lincoln. And it's like really getting out of hand.
Those never fails, man.
Like a John Deere tractor.
I forgot they said.
Said I want something that I want. Something that I tell myself I need. Yo, welcome back.
Finally, man. Fuck, it's cold. Fucking cold. Holidays are over.
Why, where'd you come from? Somewhere hot?
Yep. No.
Still cold
It's
there,
fucking
too.
cold there, too,
Yeah,
yeah.
still cold there, too.
It's
So,
cold there.
context for the listeners. Went to Europe.
Yeah, I was in Italy for 2 weeks.
The
A
motherland.
little bit of the south, yeah.
The fucking
Finished in
motherland.
Rome.
So it's cold there, right?
Yeah.
Mine
Well, not
like
as cold
13.
as here, but yeah, it gets at night in the winter there. It gets like 4 or 5 degrees.
Nice. I love that. Going somewhere hot and then it's actually cold. I did that for the beginning of my trip there. I was saying when you guys were in the mountains, whatever, it's like cold as fuck at night. It's like 13.
it's freezing.
Or like 10.
No, it's even colder. It's like
Yeah.
single digits.
Holy shit. Yeah, I don't know. Which is cool because it's supposed to be hot, but it's not. That's awesome. Yeah, so we're back
What
for
else?
another week.
Yeah, what's going on?
Chilling, man.
time.
The new year, starting off the new year right with another episode. We are at episode 81. First, I want to take a second to thank all the listeners for last year. Thank you for your support. Thank you for everyone that's commenting, liking, giving us feedback. Whoever bought the merch last year, we're gonna be doing some.
Yeah, Happy
another,
New Year. Fuck.
Yeah, fuck. It's been crazy. 2023 was an absolute movie to say the least. And the podcast is gonna be going up from here with all the content and things like that. So, but yeah, let's get into it. Okay, first thing I want to talk about. I think every year you think, okay, everyone's grinding this year. Everyone's gonna improve on themselves, things like that. So, I told you before we started off camera that I tried going to the gym at the beginning of the year, and it was absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, as
Like-
is everybody else.
You know, I'm gonna see if I have the video in my phone. If I have the video, I'll throw it up. If I'm not, I won't have it. But
You took a video of
like-
how busy it was?
like you have no idea, man. The gym was the busiest I've ever seen it in my life.
What time did you go? In the morning or?
Morning,
Like,
7 a.m. 7 a.m. And this wasn't even the 1st of January. This was like the 4th of January. Everyone's got that first week, that mentality,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like, well, I get it.
falls
but,
off
like,
in February. Give it some time.
oh my God, man. Like, for someone that goes to the gym, it's kind of like you got to take your hiatus.
Yeah.
Like, it's like I got to take a break now because I can't. You're waiting 3 people for a machine. You can't get a cardio machine that you want. It's like some stupid fucking backward fucking one of these, whatever it is. Like you can't do it. It's just not proper.
Yeah.
And there's just a million people, and it's just not my forte. I just can't.
I know it's brutal.
I'm not really a people person either. Am I a people person?
No, you definitely are, but I mean that's your your away time from like everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you want that space, like where you just go, you're zoned in for an hour and a half, whatever, and you can't get it when it's ramped. You don't get that time because you're always, oh, how many you have left? Oh, how many you have left? You're waiting for a machine. You spend more time in between sets and in between machines than you actually do working out.
Yeah, and it's so fucking annoying. But bro, correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe it's just because I'm getting a little older, right? Like I'm getting up there, and I'm not a teen anymore, right? I went to Costco. So I strictly, you know me, I strictly forbid going shopping.
Yeah.
Like I cannot go shopping. That's not my vibe.
Yeah.
That's not who I am. My parents go shopping, like grocery shopping, whatever.
Yeah.
I went to Costco for the first time in like a year, right? During just before Christmas time. No, it was during Christmas time.
Yeah.
Ish,
When you think.
yeah. I don't know why, but when I'm there, everyone just angers me. Like, everyone collectively just angers me so much. Between the buggies bumping and the people stepping in front of me and, like, people stopping and staring, like, and talking loud and this, and they don't know what's what, and they're asking for help here and there. Just overall, so much anger.
Your
anger.
patience runs lower and lower.
Is it because I'm getting old, bro?
As you get older, your patience runs slower and slower.
That's bad. I have the patience of a 75-year-old.
Your patience runs out. The thing that bothers me most when you go shopping, and you know what I've realized even last year, like nobody when you're walking in a street or walking on in the mall, or nobody has spatial awareness.
No.
Like, at all. Nobody has no spatial awareness. You could be walking behind someone. They don't even, like, care what's going on behind them or in front of them. They'll just stop on a dime.
Bro, people fucking set pics on me in public. And you know what I've been doing? If you're listening to this, use this strat. This is the best. If you're a bigger person like I am, I fucking send the body into them.
You hit them.
Oh, it's the best feeling in the world. And they're stunned. They're stunned. Like, hit them with a fucking smoke grenade. Like, they're stunned. And if I'm carrying a bag, watch out.
Yeah, I don't get
Mills, or wherever the mall, Yorkdale,
wherever,
Scarborough Town Center, I send that bag, as long as it's not like an expensive item, I fucking send it right into them, like swing it right into them.
I don't get it how people don't. Like, when I'm walking and if I have to stop or slow down because I have to look at something or going somewhere, like, I look to make sure, like, no one's coming to my right, my left, like, nobody's behind me.
Spots.
Yeah, you gotta exactly. You gotta check the blind spots like you're driving. But, like, some people do, they just don't have that fucking spatial awareness because they just don't give a shit. And it's the worst.
It's kind of the best, though.
Oh,
it's the best.
I hate it.
It gives you a fucking excuse to just hip check somebody. Just fucking send her. Just send her right through them. Oh my god. Fuck, man, it's crazy. Anyways, I'll tell you the fight I had at Costco. It was amazing. Is this
the night you bought the PS5?
Yeah, I want a PS5. I'm gonna return it. Fuck you guys at Costco. Yeah. Anyways, I'll tell you in the fight I got. So I'll explain it very briefly.
You never go to Costco. You go to Costco, get into a fight.
Literally, I got into a fight at Costco.
So that's the reason why you don't go.
I'm never going again. There's the lines. There's cashier lines.
Yeah, and there's like 20 of them.
Yeah, there's 20 of them. But there's shelves of fucking merch or not merch, like
there's
grocery.
There's that one row that has like all their granola bars,
dry goods and shit. Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So once the line is too long, they start to bend.
They curve. They like go along they go along that aisle.
Right. Okay. So you know what? It hits the wall.
I'm
curves.
visualizing. I got it.
So if you're looking from the perspective of all the lines hit and they curve.
Yeah.
To one way. All the lines are curving one way. Yeah, because
they try to go.
They're all curving the same way. So my dad and I get in line. We're at the point where the shit's got to start curving.
So you're right in front of the aisle. You're hitting the aisle where all the granola bars and shit are.
Yeah. Like, it just starts curving.
Yeah.
Right? So whatever, we line up, follow the curve, right? We follow the curve of the rest of the lines. We're all going to the left, right? Whatever it is, what it is. This lady comes with 2 items. Well, the cart was full we had. This lady comes with 2 items, a Godiva chocolate set and something stupid. Mm-hmm. And she was carrying she had a carriage for 2 items. Anyways.
And their carriages are huge.
And the carriage is, I could fit $300,000 worth of fucking shit in the carriage. Anyways. She pulls up and starts to the right. Okay.
Oh, she goes the other way.
Yeah, no problem. She starts to the right. So now we are both
together.
Forks in the road. We're at a fork in the road. Okay, we're at a fork in the road. Me and my dad, and the chick is on the other side. So I turned to her and I was like, my dad was like, you can go. Go ahead of us. You got fucking 2 items.
2 things, yeah.
You have the Godiva thing and whatever. We let her go, but she didn't move the cart. It was the mutual agreement that you're just going to go in front of us.
She didn't move, though.
When I tell you within 30 seconds that her right swinging line was to the door. Now there's 10 people in her line, and we look like the outcasts. Oh, it was so bad, bro. It was so bad. It was so bad. So hers is going all the way down, and we're just like,
you're the only person that's on the wrong side.
We look like a stem that you cut.
Yeah.
And it keeps going. So we're the only ones on the left, and we let her go.
And the person behind her starts bitching.
What are you guys doing? You're not in line. What are you just doing? Staying here. The person behind her starts going off on us. And then my father.
Yeah.
Starts going off. What? No, you don't understand. This and that. Fucking, you guys are here. We're fucking here. Fucking pounding his chest. We're fucking here. Whatever. And I'm playing Peacemaker. I'm playing
Switzerland.
I'm Switzerland. So I'm in there. I'm like, okay, you know what? We're gonna go ahead of you guys. These guys had a full cart was fucking to the ceiling. The guys behind her.
Water, toilet paper, paper towel, everything.
Granola bars, fucking Cliff bars, everything. We're like, you know what? We were here first. We're going to go ahead of you guys. There's no one behind us.
Yeah.
So we're only fucking one cart.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the lady, this is where shit gets heated.
Oh, the girl that you guys let
The Godiva
go.
chick. The
She doesn't
Godiva
back
chick.
you up.
I turned to her, I said, can you tell him that we were here? She says nothing. She says nothing, bro.
Like, she just does a blank stare at you?
She
Like, she
says
doesn't
no-
even
she
acknowledge?
Oh my gosh. It was crazy. I said, you're not going to say anything? And it was the most
Oh, I would have lost it.
It was crazy, bro. Anyways, we ended up getting behind the Godiva chick. And the guy's behind it.
Everyone's in a rush. Everyone's in a rush to go nowhere, bro.
Oh my God, bro. It was crazy. It was crazy. And my father's going, I'm just a fucking wrestling fucking.
What about your mom? She wasn't there?
She wasn't there.
Oh.
Oh my God, man. Never going back to Costco, bro. Never going. And if that Godiva chick, if somehow you see this, just know one day I'll see you at a Costco again. One day I'll see you at a fucking Costco. Yeah, it was crazy, bro. It was a movie. Anyways, what were we talking about? Fucking Tangent City. Yo, did you see that video of that guy that jumped and attacked the judge?
Yeah.
Oh
I saw when I was away.
That is kind of like everyone.
How do people let that happen, though?
I don't know, but bro, that's hops. Come on, that
No, he
fucking shit.
jumped
That
over the
shit's
whole
like 8 feet high.
I know.
That's crazy. I'll put the video up.
Laws of state of Nevada. This court-
The screen, but that shit's like 8 feet high. That's a hop and a half. And you see his legs, they go like his legs fly. It's fucking awesome.
And then I think 2 days later he was in court again, and it was the same judge. She did the sentencing again.
They put a muzzle on him, the poor
Yeah,
guy.
I
and
saw.
fucking
I saw.
he looked like
Well, fuck, man, you do that.
Iron Man.
What do you expect?
Well, bro, that's fucking. What am I gonna do? Bite you from distance? Like I'm chained up. Like the muzzle is the stupidest thing.
I know. Maybe he did bite her behind the desk. You don't even know. We don't know. Maybe he did bite her.
That's fucked. No, but the muzzle I don't get at all. They've put on.
Yeah,
criminals.
I didn't see it, but I saw that he was back in.
Yeah, she did the sentencing again.
He was
Yeah.
back in court with her.
But I just don't get it. If my hands are chained and my feet are chained,
She's got balls, eh? Fuck.
who, the chick?
The
Yeah,
judge.
she said some shit. What did she say?
I didn't.
I
see.
forgot what she said.
She's got some balls of going back.
Yeah, she said, sure, it's fucking, the guy's
Yeah, what's he gonna
basically
do? Yeah,
paralyzed with all that shit on him, right? He can't do shit. But the muzzle I never got.
Yeah,
Much
no,
more
it
fight.
looks
Put some
stupid.
duct
The
tape
Americans
over my
are all
mouth.
fucked.
Where was that? I don't even know what that was.
Boo.
I don't know what that was, but that was sick. That hop was sick. But bro, that's every criminal's dream, no?
To hit a judge, probably.
To fuck up a judge, especially after they give you your sentence.
Yeah.
That's every criminal's dream. But I don't think that, like, okay, number one, because she was an old white lady, 10 times funnier. Like 10 times funnier. Like a million times funnier. So fucking her weave popped off, like fucking the tassels flying. But no, I don't remember what he got sentenced either. I read on it, but I don't remember what the fuck it was. But in similar news, the Epstein docs came out.
I was reading a little bit about it when I was away, that they were going to leak, and then I heard the whole shit with Kimmel and Rogers.
Yeah, Kimmel was
That
a big
was
one.
huge.
Kimmel was a big one, Aaron Rodgers.
With ESPN and all that stuff. But yeah, I heard about the docs and how they were released, and there was like 150 something names that were released, and
Tons. There's all kinds, but and Trump wasn't one of them or something like that, right?
but I heard Michael Jackson was on the
Michael
list.
Jackson, David Copperfield, Bill Clinton was the biggest one.
And then there was also that Prince there that got charged in 2022.
Yeah.
That
one as well. And I think the biggest allegation was more. I don't know if the docs get into it, but I read like a summary of all the docs because the doc's long. It's fucking so long.
yeah, it's like 4,500 pages.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. But I'd rather know what he had on the big names that he was. So like, obviously, there's so much conspiracy around his death.
Yeah.
And like somebody killed him. They said he
'cause
committed
was in
suicide.
Maximum
He was
prison. Yeah.
right. The
He was on
lights went
suicide
off.
watch. Yeah.
All that stuff. But I'm more interested in what dirt he had on them.
Who knows?
Is it just the things with the girls on the island?
Maybe
Like, is
more.
it just that? Like that's what I'm more interested in. Like, obviously that shit's crazy. Like, the shit with the girls, don't get me wrong, but that's already came out, and there's fucking it's all over the place. But still,
there must be something. There's definitely other stuff.
Yeah, I'm interested. I'm so like, if it were to like cause a fucking world war, that would be.
Yeah, he was a sick fuck.
That would be crazy though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And like leveraging that is like bonkers, which is kind of. But some people say that he is, what's the word I'm looking for? Not karma, but like to the big powers and these guys that do wrong by so many people, he's like the Grim Reaper. He's the Grim Reaper of all that. And like there's so much shit that goes on, like all this conspiracy, the Illuminati, and who's involved, and all the shit that goes on behind the scenes with these big names and all these powerful figures. And he's like the Grim Reaper that came to collect, basically, which is fucked.
Because he knows so much dirt, or he knows so much shit about it.
Which is crazy.
A lot of powerful people too.
Which is crazy to think about. The New York financier. You ever see that clip with Conan?
No.
Oh my god, bro! This guy that pretends like he didn't know what happened with Epstein. I'll put it on the screen. He's like Jeff Epstein, and he's like, yes, Jeff Epstein. There's so much controversy around him. He goes, Jeff Epstein, the New York financier. And he's like, yes, the New York financier.
Terrible things.
No, Jeff. I'm talking about Jeff Epstein, the New York financier.
Yes, we're talking about the same Jeff Epstein.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I never heard.
Oh, it was a big story in the news. Huge.
No.
Yes, for you to say no one ever
Jeff
said.
Epstein.
Yes.
Jeff Epstein.
Yes, the financier.
With the island.
Yes, he had an island. He's been dead for a number of years, Jim.
I'll tell you, there's one easy way. Let's call Ghislaine Maxwell.
No, we're not calling Ghislaine Maxwell.
It's super fucking funny. Okay, one thing I didn't want to show you. I'm grabbing my phone. This, so AI is on the fucking rise, bro.
Yeah, I saw that Galaxy AI, Samsung AI is coming out.
There's
soon,
tons.
next
There's tons.
Your face mask launches February
1st in the States. Second in the States, yeah. The Apple Air Max Pro. Sorry, the
Vision Pro.
Vision Pro. Yeah, you nailed it. Vision Pro comes out, which is super interesting. I'm still looking forward to that. But I want to talk about, so people on TikTok have been giving AI prompts to turn stadiums, NBA stadiums, renovate, like make them look as if they went according to their logo, to the team's logo. I'm going to put them on screen, but look through these. Swipe to the right.
Golden State's is cool too. Detroit, the fucking car. That's actually pretty sick.
They're sick.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. The Raptors one. It's got to be my
favorite.
Second.
Yeah,
and the Wizards and the
Wizards is cool.
The Wizards and the Kings are the coolest that I saw out of all of them. But so I've been using GPT-4 recently.
New one
to create images and things like that. This shit's the future, bro. This shit is the future, and I know that I've been saying that for a while.
No, AI is.
But like, holy fuck.
Man.
Okay. Also, one thing I want to talk about AI. There's a video, a deep fake going around of Elon Musk talking about quantum AI, that they personalize it to whatever region that they send the ad out, and they say, yeah, only in Canada, only in fucking Idaho, only in wherever that you can get this quantum AI through Tesla that's like supposed to be making people money. And I'm going to see if I can pull up the deepfake, but...
What can you tell us about your project B and how it will help people get rich right now? Today we are launching an investment project that is working right now if you see this video. Absolutely everyone can earn it. Everything is very simple. You invested your money in Bitcoin for TeslaTreebot.net is our bot, after which everyone who invested their cryptocurrency will be able to receive exactly 30% of dividends every day from the investment money. How long will it take for dividends to arrive? I'm sure that from 3 months. Is the number of seats unlimited? Yes.
So easily debunked and figured out right away that it was a scam. But tons of people. And now there's, obviously like the internet does, it's doing its thing and setting up online portals and logins and things like that saying, this is our new quantum AI. They get you to pay a subscription fee and then they tell you to fuck off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's...
We're so gullible.
The deepfake world is going to get crazier, man. It just started...
Because you don't know what's real and what's not.
Bro, it started with filters that were just like moving people's mouths and they're like, oh, that looks kind of real cool.
But now it's like legit. Looks like them.
My dad called me, man. He called me. He was like, hey, he's like, look into this. He's like, we can make more money. Look into this. I was like, was like, this is a fucking scam. It's a fucking scam. And then the people that are gonna get rinsed are the ones that don't
know, don't do the research.
yeah, are not in the realm, right? They don't know what deepfakes are and whatever. Like same thing with, there's another story that's going around of a video that Drake's fake tomb. Did you see it? So basically, they're building like I'll put it up again on the screen, but they're putting the whole video is that they're making this huge construction for a tomb for Drake in Toronto, and it's equipped with another room for 21 Savage, an entire OVO store with vintage collection and shit. And if you go down there,
AI produced.
no, it's not AI produced, but it's like a fake. It's like another scam fucking thing, and people were believing that shit too. It didn't look too real. I think some of the images on there are fake, like created. And the funniest one's that like if you go down there and you fuck with anything, if you steal anything, you are haunted by the Owl Man. What the fuck, bro? Like what? Like what? And you know what? The Owl Man looks like Thing from Moon Knight.
I was just gonna say, it probably looks like that.
It does.
Yeah.
What's the name? Oh, you can't remember.
No, I
can't.
don't.
I can't remember. I know. Don't look it up.
It starts with a G.
Don't look it up. I'm gonna make you guess it.
No, but it starts with a G. No.
Oh, I don't know. Like the actual thing.
Like the.
Don't look it up. Don't look it up. I'm gonna make you guess it. I'm
I
gonna give you hints.
I think it's like Gorchin or Gore, something stupid like that.
Let me see if I can find it.
But it's the thing that plays.
Oh, it's not a G.
No.
No. Oh my God! How did we forget this?
What does it start with?
A K.
Oh, Conchu.
Oh, how did you get it so easily?
Conchu,
What
yeah,
the fuck? How did you get it so easily? Conchu, yeah. Conchu, the mythical figure from the Egyptian moon god.
What, the fucking has the beak or some shit?
Yeah, the Egyptian moon god from Moon Knight. So sick, that movie. That fucking series was amazing.
Fuck. Wait, before you move on,
Go ahead.
I want to ask you if you because you mentioned Illuminati.
Do I believe in it?
Did you hear or watch the fucking interview that took the internet by storm with Shan Sharp and Katt Williams?
Oh my God, we gotta talk about it.
Did you hear? So
We gotta talk about it.
When I was away, I was looking at Twitter and everybody's going crazy because this fucking interview and Katt Williams put so many people on blast and Shannon Sharp was wrong for not stopping him and he was taking the heat and it got like 25 million views in the first couple days. So anyways, I go on his podcast Spotify as we're driving, like we had like a 4-hour drive. So I put it on the drive because I want to hear what the fuck it was about.
Yeah.
Dude, he put so many people on blast.
Yeah, I saw
Cedric the Entertainer. He talks about Chris Tucker. He talks about Kevin Hart, Bernie Mac.
Ludacris
talks about how he's part of the Illuminati. He talks about how Chris Tucker, like he's like the Chris Tucker that we have now is not the Chris Tucker that was on the Epstein list. Like I was listening to and I'm like, how did he get away with saying all this shit?
Katt Williams is a savage, bro.
Oh my God.
Savage.
So as I'm listening to him, I'm like, name after name, he's just like talking shit about, and it's like he doesn't give an F about anything.
Bro, you know what? I think that like number one, Shannon Sharp isn't at fault for not stopping him.
And he says it. He backs himself up in his other
With
podcast. Yeah, with Ocho, and he's like, I'm not a journalist. Like I'm just here to ask people questions and see what they say. Like I'm not a journalist. I'm not going to stop somebody from speaking their mind. He's defending himself because he's getting a lot of hate because of all the shit that he let Katt Williams say.
Yeah, but I don't think that's I disagree. I don't think that's his problem.
No.
I don't think that's his problem at all.
No, definitely not.
But bro, obviously he went in. Like Katt Williams went in.
So in.
Like
totally agree.
The one that really got me was Ludacris. Because but again, he talks about the Illuminati and $200 million for all the films, and you get offered that amount of money, and he's like, how many films is Fast and Furious?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, whoa, like they're on 10 fucking films. Oh, you trip out, you're like, oh fuck. So I don't know if it's just calculated attacks or that shit's real.
I don't know, man.
I personally don't. I think the Illuminati's real, but I don't think
it's almost like he speaks so much facts and that he doesn't give a shit for it not to be real as to what he's saying.
But that might be a tactic as well.
It could be, but he knows so much dirt. And then he talks about the movie Friday there that Ice Cube directs. And he talks about how there was a rape scene with his character, how it was taken out. Ice Cube took it out, but initially there was a rape scene. Then Ice Cube came and defended himself and said, no, I would never direct a movie with that type of, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's tough.
And he put that on blast
I
because
think
it was two gay guys, apparently a rape scene with two gay guys. It was like, I'm listening to this podcast, I'm like, how did he get away with this shit by saying it?
Yeah.
But then you look back and it's like, how did Shannon Sharp stop him?
That's good shit, bro.
What?
If Katt Williams was sitting in front of me right now spitting all that shit.
That's what I mean.
Oh my god.
You keep asking him questions.
I'd look
you
like
want the
Mr.
views.
Krabs, bro. I look at the money signs. I'd have the money signs in my fucking head.
You know what I mean? Like, think about if any other interview got that many hits. Because Club Shay Shay, his interview platform, okay, whatever. Like, the last couple interviews he did, he's done with some big names.
Yeah.
But he's never gotten that many views. And he said it. He's like, if any other interview got 25 or 27 million views, everybody would talk about how big it is and how, like, good interview.
Because, yeah.
And then he's like, oh, but everybody's giving me shit because I didn't stop him from talking, you know, saying stuff.
That's the best.
Oh, my God.
That's the best. Look how much it's fucking stirring up. Look how much it's going
Dude,
crazy.
it started off the new year. Everybody's talking about it on Twitter, on Instagram. I'm like, what does everybody have to defend themselves? Like, why is everybody talking? And then I listen to the podcast. Katt Williams talks shit about so many people.
Well, it's such an unusual suspect to make all those allegations. Like Katt Williams? Like what? Like
I know.
He's involved
The
that
one
much?
he goes in on hardest Cedric Entertainment.
Yeah.
And how
because he knows the
shit.
most. That's what he knows the most about.
He says he's not a good comedian, and he has like comic stuff, like comedian stuff that's not even like good enough for fucking Netflix and some other platform in the States. It's like, holy cow.
It's awesome though. That's crazy.
Oh.
Even Things podcast with Ultra Singles is actually really good.
Yeah.
It's actually good.
They don't talk so much about sports now, but like they talk about everything.
Yeah.
Everything that's going on, all in basically news and stuff like that, but
Fucking Katt Williams, man.
oh my god, man.
Nobody does
I was pissing my pants.
Nobody does a better Katt Williams impression than what's his name from Saturday Night Live. That does the Will Smith impression. That does the Kevin Hart impression.
I forgot his name.
Jay Farrell.
Yeah.
Yes. Holy shit, I can remember that. Anyways,
So funny.
last thing I wanted to talk about was, have you seen this guy's gone fucking dummy viral over the last 2-3 months. Beavo.
Beavo? Like BVO?
Like Beavo.
No. BEVO.
Oh my god, man. So this guy, we're gonna watch a clip.
BEVO?
Beavo.
Oh, BEA.
Like beaver, but like Bevo.
And
they call him a beaver because of his fucking teeth.
Oh,
bro,
the guy on that eats
and
he doesn't swallow. He doesn't chew.
He doesn't chew.
Yeah. So, and he's in the UK.
Yeah, he's in the UK.
Yeah.
But not okay. So, give those contexts. You've probably heard of him, but he's a big TikTok influencer, and he does not chew. He'll chew his food
once or twice and swallow,
and you'll see the agony in his eyes
and
when he
does
swallows.
Like food reviews and stuff. Yeah.
He'll be like, big up dinner.
And then he rates it, and he gives it like a 7 out of 10.
It's always
a 7.
Always a fucking 7. But that shit hits so hard, and he's gone so viral over the last two months.
Yeah, he has.
What's funnier than him not chewing his food is what he says right before, and the compilation of things that he says. So he'll be like, he'll be like Chinese tonight, yeah, Chinese. He's like, big up the Asians, big up the Chinese people. Like, he'll just say some fuck shit. He'll say some big up the Indians.
Doesn't he do some stupid rap with some other guy?
Yeah. The Boys a Liar fucking thing. Oh my god. Anyways, I want to talk about him. He's the fuck. I'm gonna put up one of his clips. He's an absolute walking meme. That guy.
But it just goes to show you that, like, look how fast you can go viral.
Anything, bro.
It can be something as stupid as swallowing things whole that gets you viral.
And people
because you just look so stupid.
And the controversy is what gets you viral. Like, because there's so much fucking, this guy's an idiot. He has no idea to swallow. What the fuck is he doing? What is he doing?
Has he given a review? He doesn't even chew his food.
He doesn't even taste it. He goes straight down. And that shit goes viral. And it's just because all the hate. The more hate, the better,
I've seen
man.
him. Yeah,
bring on the fucking
I've seen him
hate.
do, like, sausages, and he just, like, rips it out. And he, like, he doesn't even chew it.
and like the
It's like it
shit's all,
hurts. It's like fuck.
and the shit's all, like people that chew with their. There's another guy that he collabed with that chew with their mouth open and shit gets here and they don't clean it right away.
So stupid.
That's such a pet peeve of mine. Like shit gets on you and you don't clean it right away. It's like get that fucking shit
And
out.
you know
of
what I
here.
mean? It's also fitting though that he's from the UK because they're so like they're rough.
Rough.
You know what I mean? And when you
Rough
get to
around
like
the
the
edges.
Irish and the Scottish, like their accents are even like they're
Gross.
even more like rough.
Oh, they're gross.
So it's only fitting that it's that type of like it's just. Oh,
Disgusting. Anyways, I think that's it for today.
that was funny. That was a good one. It's good to be back.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Starting
Cold
off
in here, but
2024, right? It's cold in here, but you know we're chilling. If you're listening to the podcast, thank you for listening. Make sure you subscribe. If you're watching the podcast on YouTube, make sure you leave a like, leave a comment on anything we talked about. If you found it interesting, make sure to follow us on the socials: Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Where else? Twitter. That we don't really use that much, but we use all the other platforms because we post videos. Anyways, that was it for episode 81. Mark,
thanks.
appreciate you, bro. You want to do the outro? You did the intro. Fuck
No,
yeah.
you do the outro.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, no, you did.
No,
Bro.
how does we haven't done it so long. Man.
Yeah, just go. Fucking refresh your feet so you don't have to.
Yeah, that's it. We refresh your feet so you don't have to. Thanks for listening. Have a good one. Peace out.